Okay, well, good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's afternoon right now, and welcome, and thank you for being here. I must admit, I have a certain degree of trepidation, knowing full well that Clark Bright and his beautiful wife, Linnell, are going to speak, and of course, Henry's here, Henry Kapono, to be before them, and actually want you to hear their voices and what they have to share with you. But let me just say, as mayor, I'm extremely excited about the fact that we intend to try to make this holiday season at a time, I think, when only our island and our state, our people deserve to have a wonderful holidays this year. I mean, I think the strain of everything that we've all been through is felt broadly, widely, and we want to try to make this holiday season as joyous as possible. And so in that regard, we're here today to announce that Kalikimaka Ho, omau, it's Christmas every day, is going to be our theme. We're very excited about it. As you can probably see behind us, and I think it may be the first time, and you know, I look at you, Karen, maybe you can recall better, but I'm not so sure if Thomas Square has ever been decorated the way we intend to do that. I do know, though, that the Royal Hawaiian Band, which I've run out of superlatives for, I really have. I just am so humbled and honored by them and their presence and what they add to the richness of our city throughout the year. We'll be putting on, again, for the second time now, since we've been in office, a free concert for the public that, as my broadcast friends have told me, should be on live television. It's that well done, that well produced, and more than anything, performed. So I'm here to share that, and I'm going to come back afterwards. I don't want to take any thunder away from Clark Bright, somebody representing the Royal Hawaiian Band, and those people that are here today from the band, but to put on a free concert on Black Friday, which is, by the way, Honolulu City Lights is 1 month from today, lest you might think we're getting ahead of ourselves. And we're going to actually do this on the 28th, the day before. So maybe it's just me, the fact that this year has seemingly flown by, but here it is. We're about to embark and begin the holiday season, and we're really thrilled to try to do it in a way, as I said earlier, that hopefully will incorporate a lot of people and bring joy to a lot of people. So without any further ado, I'm going to call up, am I calling up Clark next? I want him to have all the thunder in this. I'm just here to make some introductions, but to tell you I'm very proud of what we're about to do, and everybody who's labored. Indeed, I want to thank you, and knowing full well we're going to have this facility to do this. And last time we did it at the Hawaii Theater. Here we're going to be back home at our own concert hall. It's a bigger venue, quality all the way around. And I think that's a good way to introduce Clark Bright. This guy oozes quality. He's just the greatest guy. Clark Bright.
Aloha. I'll do my best to have others in my presence ooze quality. That's what we'll do. Definitely for this concert. Well, Kalikimaka Ho, omau, it's Christmas every day, originated because the Royal Hawaiian Band gets out to over 300 concerts a year. And I'm not just saying that. In fact, we usually do about 350 or so. And whenever we go out, it kind of feels like it's Christmas every day because we get to share the love and joy of music and see lives changed. For example, just this morning, we were at Royal Elementary School, and we watched kids' faces light up, or they start singing when we play something that they're familiar with. And every concert is that way. Whether we are at an adult daycare, whether we're at the mall, the Iolani Palace, Kapiolani Park, wherever we go, it seems like what we get to share is like Christmas every day. And then I got a hold of Henry Kapono's CD, Christmas CD, and he wrote a song that's called I Wish Christmas Was Every Day. I thought, bang, there it is. That's our theme. Not only that, but he's going to sing that with the band at our concert as well. And more about that in just a little bit. But we are honored to present a concert in the city's hall. Most of those 300 concerts that I mentioned are outside or in a cafeteria with no air conditioning. The band gets an indoor facility with lights, air conditioned, with a stage. Count us in. We love that. We love that opportunity. And I think they'll be able to just kind of breathe out their spirit of love and joy through their music. And I really wanted to emphasize that, music. The band members are so gifted. They are Hawaii's finest musicians, and I get to have the best seat in the house every concert. I'm right in front listening to this beautiful music coming out every single concert. But we also wanted to highlight some of Hawaii's finest, the legendary Henry Kapono. Yeah. And we know what he's done for Hawaii and its music. Of note recently, the Aloha to Aloha Stadium event that he produced, which was epic, I believe, in over 10,000 people that were there. But his gift to Hawaii has been going on for so long. That's why he's so legendary. We knew we wanted to have him headline the concert. He's finishing up the whole event. Along with Henry, we have Raiatea Helm, and she has been involved. Yeah. She couldn't make it today, she's working, but she has been involved in celebrating Hawaii in so many different ways, and we're very, very grateful to her being here. And they say that the sounds of youth can break through all the walls that we adults put up. We are lucky because the Kamehameha School's children's chorus are going to be able to break down the walls that we put up with their amazingly gorgeous music. And they have an equally gorgeous leader. I can say that because that's my wife, Linnell Bright, over there. I get some points now, yeah? But they have literally changed the world with their music and their hearts all over the place. And recently, of note, they sang on the live action movie of Lilo and Stitch. They sang 3 numbers. So I heard they may be singing one of those numbers with the band here on November 28th. In addition to that, we are extremely honored to have 3 of Hawaii's finest jazz musicians. One of them, I think is safe to say, has been and probably will always be Hawaii's finest drummer. He spent over 30 years here in the Royal Hawaiian Band, retired right before COVID. We still think his retirement was a mistake for us, but good for him. He said, yes, Clark, I'll come in and help. He also got a team of the Ohana Jazz Trio to help him along with that. So there's Dean Taba and Tommy James. And they are going to be the solid rhythm section for, here it is, debuting the very first Christmas big band or jazz band for the Royal Hawaiian Band. The very first time. Very first time. It's so great that the members get a chance to kick back and just play some of that music. We've got some great arrangements. They had one rehearsal already. They sound fabulous. But we'll be able to kick it up a notch with people like Noel and Dean and Tommy. And we also have the privilege of having some of our staunch members that are with us daily, day in and day out. These are the ones that are our engine. They're our engine. And it starts by mentioning Kalai Stern. He is our, yeah, go ahead. He is our Glee Club leader, an unbelievable MC, an unbelievable vocalist and musician. He's going to walk us through this concert with his MC and a beautiful voice. We're so grateful to have him on staff. Along with him comes a treasure of vocalists and dancers from Hawaii that are with us every single day, starting off with the amazing Karen Keawehawai. And she will be able to sing, and I believe they have some dancers also coming along with her. The unbelievable voice of Malia Ka Barrett, she's here too. Gorgeous. And Starr Kalāhiki will be able to be part of our program as well. We're very, very grateful for that. We have some of Hawaii's finest dancers, hula dancers as well. And although she has her own hula studio, she will be here to help perform, and that's Kanani Oliveira. So we're very grateful, Kanani, for all you do. Now, that's a lineup that I think anybody would want to be a part of, just to come and hear those people that are there. But then you have providing that solid music background, the Royal Hawaiian Band, Again, these guys they're probably the hardest working musicians anywhere. I'm even saying around the world, with the amount of concerts that they do and produce. They're getting ready to share their gifts to provide a bed and some soloistic parts of the concert for everybody else that I mentioned earlier. And they're all around here dressed in white. You can't miss them. Give them all a hand, please. Royal Hawaiian Band. Thank you. As Mayor said, it's a free event to the public, which means nobody has to pay anything to see this amount of talent on one night to kick off a great celebration for Christmas season for the city. And I want to thank Liz and Dita for allowing this to happen, for us to be here, use this facility, but also to create an atmosphere where you don't even need a ticket. You don't have to go online. You don't have to buy anything. All you have to do is show up. I believe you have to pay for parking, though, unless something's done about that. But you just come. First come, first serve. It'll be general admission, first come, first serve. You get here, find the seat that you want, and we're opening it up to anybody who wants to come. Very rare. I don't think I've ever been to a concert recently where I never had to worry about having a ticket, nonetheless it being free. But this is the gift that the mayor is providing for us. And along those lines, the administration, our budget team, the gifts of the Creative City with Karen Chang, the Royal Hawaiian Band Music Society, the Friends of the Royal Hawaiian Band are all chipping in to allow this to happen so that we can give this gift of aloha or gift of music to the community. We really hope you get a chance to come out and celebrate with all of us. It's a great kickoff to that weekend. Mayor mentioned also Christmas lights is right after that. Come early. Let us look at what's being lit up right across the street. Come on in, get 2 hours worth of beautiful music with all those headliners we just mentioned. Thank you very, very much. We really appreciate it. Aloha.
Thank you, Clark. And you understand why I wanted Clark to speak. I'm actually going to ask Henry to speak next, and Linnell will save you for the big finish, if you will. But since we're bragging about wives, since Clark just mentioned my wife, Karen Chang, in Creative City, they're helping underwrite this. It's just, that's what we wanted. The fact that this is a free concert, let me just say one other thing, and we'll get Henry up here. We had a challenge on our hands this year because Thanksgiving falls so late. And so historically, and last year was the 40th anniversary of Honolulu City Lights. And it's always the first Saturday in December. But we looked at the calendar and we thought, well, if we were to do that, that's really late. And then out at Kapolei, where we do it a week later, that would only be 12 on the 13th, 12 days before Christmas. It just didn't seem right. And so we came to the obvious conclusion, why not more Christmas this year? Not we're looking to rush anything, but let's just begin it a week earlier. And that's why it's happening on the 29th of November. And I think next week the calendar falls back and things are more accordingly. But I'm excited about the fact they're able to do that. As I said earlier, I think the fact we're going to kick it off with an incredible free concert for the public on Black Friday, which is historically, notoriously, a heavy shopping day. People can come here after that exhausting experience and really enjoy themselves and with their families. And so, as Clark just said, first class all the way. And when I think of that, I also think in terms of my longtime friend, more than 50 years now, Henry Kapono.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I just want to say I'm honored that the fact that a song that I've written has inspired a whole concert of great talent and great leadership. And, when I wrote this song, I Wish Christmas Was Every Day, was when my kids were just their first Christmas. They were so happy. They couldn't believe all the lights and the gifts. And so I said, well, what do you guys think about Christmas? and they both said, I wish Christmas was every day. And I went, oh, that sounds like a song. So I wrote the song that same day, and I've been singing it ever since. It just makes me feel like I'm back in that moment with them. They're 19 years old now, but they're still my kids and they're still my babies. But I'm just happy to be a part of this this great concert. I mean, all the talent surrounding me, going out into the people and bringing joy. You know, I've always been write music to bring joy to people, and I think the world needs joy each and every day. If Christmas is every day, all we have to do is just smile and enjoy the day. So, but thank you, and I hope we have everybody have a great Christmas. Aloha.
You know, Henry, I'm 79, and I think I'm still a kid. You know, I think that in so many ways, Christmas brings out the child in all of us. And I think in that regard, it's a great segue to bring up Linnell and have her talk about the incredible children's chorus at Kamehameha School. So without any further ado, thank you.
Well, we feel so honored to be a part of this concert. Such amazing musicians, and I know the kids have no idea, right? They just show up at concert and they sing and like, what's for dinner, you know? But just an honor. I think 20 years from now, they'll look back and like, wow, we got to sing with the Royal Hawaiian Band. We got to sing with Malia Ka, you know, like, and it's really our honor. But the one thing I always mention to the kids is, when kids sing, it's powerful, because as adults, we kind of let our guard down and the walls come down, and when they sing, their voices go right to the heart. So I hope that at this concert, we have the privilege of touching hearts, especially, as we mentioned, the world needs that now. So their aloha and their love, I hope their songs just touch our hearts. So thank you again for giving us the privilege to be a part of this.
Okay, so just to wrap it up, the doors will open at 6 p.m. The doors will open at 6 p.m. People can, we're going to have the lights are going to go on, and then the concert will start at 7. First come, first serve. We have 2,000 seats, and we hope to really fill this place. So anybody out there watching, please make the plans to do so. I can promise you in advance, it will be an evening you will not forget. It'll be a great way to start a holiday season. So thank you all for being here today. Let's make it a great holiday season. God bless all of you. Thank you.